That's when you are looking sort of at Cypher and Mokajin to see if they can stand up with Kioska. A lovely little default here. Aurora Youngblood, they've got all the space. They know it's long, and everyone from Spirit Academy is here.
I mean, positionally, Aurora are going to find themselves in a bit of a tricky time with 3 players towards CT and the smoke down, so we're going to have to start to see some rotations, and this is a big rotation we're seeing. Everyone that was in CT is now departed. It feels like they're sort of fumbling exactly what they want the game plan to be, but majority towards short, it's not going to be an easy side to break into. You've got that flashbang on Okra, and it feels like it's only going to be going Spirit Academy's way unless we see a few kills come through very quickly. There is a defuse kit on Vilby at least, though, so that is going to allow a bit more time to be wasted, but kills being traded back and forth, and just like that, a flurry of kills towards the end for the T's, and pretty comfortable victory, all things considered.
And I hope that there is sort of transparency, at least within the organisation, of what's going on with their academy team, whether Grix is being promoted, whether Grix is remaining in the academy, because obviously Deco has been known for quite some time that he's taken a step away from competitive Counter-Strike. So if he's going to be the natural replacement, why not make that change? I don't know why we're sort of stagnating the rest of Aurora Youngblood, to be completely honest with you, if that change has already been made. But Grix is playing in the playoffs because it would give them potentially the best chance to go further in the competition.
And then sort of continued that streak, not exactly to the same level, because it wasn't near enough perfect. But there's still a team that can cause a lot of sort of damage on a dust too, so despite it's not even being their map pick, and I still will, I would just want to see a few more rounds to see really what they're made of. But first full buy here, it is an even trade back and forth. Smoke drop there from Hughes, trying to stop the opponents from pushing, but no fear whatsoever from Spirit Academy. Maybe there should be those. Blixie has used that smoke to find 2, get the dink as well onto another player in Spirit Academy. Time ticking, bomb down, and 3 CTs around that bomb site. There's not a lot of room to breathe.
Yeah, this is really tricky. How do you even get the bomb down? You need to take the fight, so I mean, Grix will give one back, but oh no! Kioska lines them up and knocks them down. That is really unlucky, just on the edge of the smoke. And then you wait and you look at the protocols that Spirit Academy are playing. They're playing such a efficient version of CS right now. They're just running defaults. They're just grouping up and trading because they think they're the better team. That's how they know.
I mean, this is still a scary round. We've got the scouting play from Grix. He's getting a tag off there. He obviously saw blue-white, like you mentioned, finishing off Olkaran. Look at the damage dealt as well. Okajin's not exactly looking healthy himself. We know what these weaker weapon rounds can do. Players spotted dropping into pit, so it seems like Spirit Academy still want to press the issue here towards long.
He wants the AWP. He wants the AWP to try and peek out Grix. But Grix has reset immediately. And I like this out of McHughes. You're taking the space back in towards mid and making this attack be one-dimensional. And that's because it is from Spirit Academy. 40 seconds left. They creep their way forward on towards the site. There are flashbangs to get them over here. There's a lot of mollies. And how's the headshots? Pretty damn good from Robo. Utility is perfection as well to force Grix out of the corner. And Spirit Academy bail themselves out once more.
Yeah, I mean, you're just up against the 5-7 now. Now, you're not going to expose McHughes' position just yet, but you've got Psycho glued on it. Not even a bullet will be able to be fired. Spirit Academy
don't go the way they're anticipating. So a low buy there, a couple of players disadvantaged, but they keep their heads level. And they're very calm and composed. And you take a look at the trajectory for Academy teams, just in general. We're just seeing the battle of the Academy teams from 2 years ago. Here, Mouse and Spirit on a major semi-final. Spirit progressed forward into the grand final as well. Look at this from Blue-White. 1 and 4, but he's getting a lot of information. It all comes down to the timing here. Cypho, backstab on Blue-White, and now he sees absolutely nothing in towards short, so it's another surprise here. It's very heavily going forward, an accelerated timing in towards short, and it completely catches the CTs off guard. Kioska again with an important double kill. Vilby and Grix are stuck in the middle of the map. Can the bomb get over? No, it can't, but Kioska is here once more. Grix needs to fight his way out. 1v2, in fact, make it a 1v1. Bomb has been recovered by Alcaran. There's a smoke in towards CT. At least he can plant, but then where does he take it?
Yeah, I love the instant switch to the rifle here. All information gained. Both players know exactly where one another is. The util, though, could reign supreme here, forcing Okran back, but Rick's just hoping for a mistake from the AWPer, but it feels like time is consistently against him in this round. Okran looking down, the steps have been heard, but the AWP reigns true.
Oh, that had the potential to be a little bit dicey. Still can be, but the player on site has given up the fight. And now the steps have been heard on towards short. Kioske will fall. And suddenly you have put this into a 1 versus 2. It's good damage on the SMG for McHughes. You've got to remember, Aurora Youngblood came into this with a scout, SMG, and pistol. So any more damage is perfect. And if he can somehow, some way recover an AK, that would be even better. He crosses over immediately. Alcared can now start to swarm. Flashbang exceptional. And again, Spirit Academy making sure that these rounds are not left to chance.
Those lower tunnels, maybe you're going to be able to catch off Robbo as he does push up towards short. This might be the solution to that short play.
Oh, this is weird. There's so many angles here. And of course he will. Robo then follows up. He hears the second player coming round on towards short. Important fight here for Grix because it does mean there's a little bit of space here for McHughes to use through the smoke. But Kioske, of course, he finds that necessary trade. He's always bailing out Team Spirit Academy. 3 versus 2, man advantage. Grix and Blue White move together.
Are they just going to expect this deep angle, though, from Sypho? I think there's no chance. Surely Blue White doesn't give it a bit of a half clear, but gets taken down, and Grix' AWP falls as well.
It's just being aware. And then even in the mid-round, Sypho, this is the first time we've seen him have an active lurk. And normally that's really effective in the game plan of Spirit Academy. Get Sypho out on the other extremity of the map. And whilst we will fire off a couple of shots, that's again putting Team Spirit Academy on high alert. They will go into this A stack. And Blixie finds one with the scout. Rotations and support is on the way. Are they going to try and fight through the smoke? A little bit of a bad idea. Molly's lit in the site. Nades drop forward, so you can't progress through the utility unless it is on Team Spirit Academy's terms. Kioske again creeping forward. The flashbangs are always exceptional from this team. McHughes hits another blinder. It's 2 scouts here on the retake in the 3 versus 3. As McHughes goes up high, Vilby looks to strike from down low. Bomb site finally compromised by Team Spirit Academy. The digits can be punched in. The MP9 wildly swinging just to try and give these scouts a chance. And maybe with that kill, look at the HP bars of these players on the T side. A swing and a hit for Kioske. And suddenly, McHughes in the 1v1. The USP will fly and secure. And finally, in amongst all of this chaos, Aurora Youngblood will post 1 round on the board. You've still got this full investment in from Spirit Academy. Look at the use of their work. Only 3 smokes left, but I guess 4 players left for Aurora Youngblood. Kioske, really? And in towards long. That's why initially you've got someone from Spirit Academy holding to see if Blue White is going around the corner. He doesn't, and because they haven't got lower, they can just easily go into short.
The shot from Grix won't miss the second, but the T's have now taken a lot of space towards that short position. And now the bomb site, the bomb will go down, and holding from CT, you can see he's feeling it now. I want to take all of these fights. Yusuke doesn't look like he can be stopped, but Blue White actually has some other ideas. 1v2 now from a 1v4. Sypho was slightly out of this round, so a bit of a 1v1 on the bomb side, but Sypho in just in the nick of time to deny that 1v1 in Spirit Academy. Those two, I mean, are looking brilliant. Okran's opening kill is just outrageous. The amount of times he's able to find one. Just with the AWP, it feels like it's such a big difference. It feels like he can be lacking quite a bit when he's not on that big green, really.
Is there any need to wide swing? No. Sure, it's a 1v4, but you are giving Blue White the opportunity. It's those little things that creep into his game more often than not and need to be stamped out. But we spoke about him on the AWP. How about him on the rifle? Grix's counterpart decimated instantly. Vilby now reveals he's close up towards the mid doorway. And for the first time in what feels like forever, Spirit Academy are going B.
Use at the back of the bomb site. tucked behind the barrels, will find the first. The trade's gonna surely start to come through, but he will actually sneak one more through. Blixie on the Yorp now. Aurora, maybe this momentum can continue here. Maybe they will be able to find that final round of the half, and it is going to be that B defense that looks required here.
This is actually a really cool mid. But Grix is holding Kioska. It depends a lot on what this mid player can find, and you can see they're going to reset. They might reevaluate their chances over at B, but Robo in the corner, but he's never clearing this because he just threw the molly. So yeah, a half-ass clear. Grix needs to find this shot, and he does. And now you know you've pulled him out of the sight.
Managed to keep himself alive. He did have a bit of a look towards top mid, but it feels like just that one glance is going to be all it is. In the meantime, that is A opened up.
That's a completely fine trade. The thing is, you're planting for short, but you're worried about the acceleration now out of blue-white. And he's repositioned towards long. 3, 2, 1. A swing and a shoulder spotted. So now you know that these players are trying to dissect you and cut you in half. There is no utility, and I'm talking flashbangs, to get Aurora Youngblood into the site. So it has to be these dry fights. The spray through the smoke doesn't connect on Sypho, and he creeps in closer. Oh my gosh. Okay. He fell off the box, but he still got the kill. Blue-white's got a kit, but it is planted for short. That's the danger. Tap out on it. A jiggle from Sypho. It's wide from blue-white, but there is not enough time, I don't think, to get this bomb through. Sypho falling off the box, but potentially could have been disastrous, but he's able to stabilize and keep Spirit Academy in a commanding lead.
Yeah, massive round there from Sypho, particularly the one towards long that actually allowed that bomb to get down as quickly as it did. And then those two towards short as well. The drop down did feel like it was going to mess that one up, but still managed to find them both. And blue-white, at that point, when time's not on your side, you've only got a flashbang. It's going to be such a tough clutch. You're basically relying on a mistake there from Sypho rather than your actual sort of call-in. But it is going to be 9 rounds. Nice and quick map 1 there if they can do that. But I do feel like maybe Aurora have been a little bit hard done by the scoreline, because they have had some nice moments. It has just been the end of the rounds for Academy have been that one step ahead, but what a strange pistol we're seeing, and I'm loving it in the mid-fight. Oh, Blixie! How has he found that kill? Tried to walk away like nothing's ever happened, and the spray through the smoke. Robo does find one. Chaos here towards mid in tunnels as Sypho with the Julies finally comes in to clean things up, but madness in mid. Yeah, going to be quite a hold here from the MP9. Not HP either, nothing to defend with. Finds one, able to back away, takes down the AK, and that's still sort of like job done there for the MP9. You're up against a rifle as well. You go 2 for 1. Now just let the heavy hitting guns on your team clean up the rest.
Smoke. Fantastic smoke used from Robo. Look at how much space this is denied out of Aurora Youngblood, and look at how much space is being taken. They've got short, they've got mid, they've even got a flank starting. They know exactly where Aurora Youngblood are.
I mean, Sypho doesn't even need to push this. It looks like we're at the point of the game where the scoreline's far enough that the confidence is just sort of bleeding on this team, and just the spam through the smoke there.
Yosko, you are seeing that a little bit with Mokajin, but Robo having that dependable pair of hands there is unbelievable. Mokajin this time runs down and will be removed immediately. They'll be seeing the players getting shot. There's no way you expect that if you're Robo, and they're being Tech 9'd, or are they? Because Kiyosuke, he's still here. 3 quick kills and makes it winnable for Sypho.
He'll be spotted but not taken down. Needed that kill. Even more damage dealt with the Deagle. And Sypho just getting chipped down. Will drop the Molotov towards short. So close to spotting out Grix on the bomb side, but it's Vilby to close things out. Just pure speed there from the pistol. Overwhelming at its finest.
Nice little change of pace for Aurora Youngblood. Not carrying away in the face of danger. Just having that fight on Mokajin. Expecting the utilities to be a little bit light, because he has to rebuy anyway. A push, a force, in towards top middle, and oh my goodness me, Blixie overwhelmed immediately. And whilst that's the rifle drop, that's not the bomb, it's scaling quite quick.
they're trying to defend all he could. Cypher with a nice deagle find, takes down another, and surely the pistols don't win it again. And the damage, the M4 comes out. Feels like we've seen a similar position there.
He just wins the round for him, like plain and simple. The fact that he's so in the open, and he has to be that wide because the rest of his team are scaling in towards short. So it's perfect angle management from Cypher. And you feel like now Aurora Youngblood really are on their last legs. Kioska trying not to take Robo down. A 4v2, Blixie half HP into the use. Now to step into the limelight with the Deagle. But Canody, oh, will find the second. Maybe there's a chance, but this nade, well, unfortunately, finished the job on him.
And it looks like the setup might be spot on here. They are going to be pushing into the bomb site. So many defenders here to try to take down. And despite a couple of kills, Donut's the only space you've really got. And Bilby, who I did once say was the best pistol player I've ever seen in CCT, now left in a 1 versus 3. This one feels a little bit too far gone, though.
He's trying to get a knife kill. Bless him.
This is an ambitious knife to get.
He's dead. Like, let's be real. There's a guy right behind him. He's got the bomb. Unlucky. And to be honest with you, that is a horrendous round to lose if you're Aurora Youngblood. Because you sat there, you've gone, right guys, it's a mental reset. We'll just pretend it's 0-0. And then you've been read into perfectly. And suddenly it's the same fatigue of thinking, oh my goodness me.
You don't have a whole ton to show for it, but they're going to be opting to go towards A here. Ulkran did just have a USP last round to bring out this all. This is the first shot, misses the second now, and Ace completely opened up with Mokujin going down. Rotations are quick here, and we do see at least 1 kill, so it is going to be an even playing field. I was going to say, as the bomb goes down, we're not even close to being at that point in this round.
Timing. Timing is everything here. Robo's been spotted. You've also heard the footsteps in CT of Kyosuke. Oh, I can't even say his name. Kiyosuke. And now Cypher creeps into Donut. 10 seconds. They've got no time. Round the edge of the box comes Cypher. You feel like that setup was genuinely destined to fail. But I really like the way Robo plays that because Kyosuke just takes the space in CT. He's obviously communicated to his teammate. By the way, I've stepped. And then Kyosuke immediately resets through that long swing. That's the last thing you expect. A little bit more aggressive here. In towards middle. Flashbang. Oh, it's not great. Suddenly, Kyosuke again will have to do the damage. Gets a kill and a half. So the player advantage is with this T side. And they've also got the space.
Ulkran doesn't seem ready for Blixie here whatsoever. We'll back away. Not being quiet about this, so Blixie's got all of this information towards Red Room and now can actually start to make this pincher in behind. Oh, and Blue White's there to finish things off. Will get the double. No, he won't actually. But allows Blixie to clean up instead. Very gracious of Blue White there. Seen a bit more of a battle in the last few. You see that slight off time in there from Robo's flash through the smoke. Looking the complete wrong way, clearly not ready for that. But Mokujin falling in that advanced position towards A. Is Blixie going to be ready though? Yusuke so close. Robo with a push, not able to get the double, not ready for McHughes to be there. The fumble of the weaponry cost him his life. But Vilby, I mean, this has been, the heat has turned up in this game.
And it still could come down to a simmer. 2 versus 2, look at where the bomb is, all the way in spawn. So you actually have got to give up all of this space on one of the bomb sites.
It felt like he should have, but I mean, the positioning has been given up. I'm not 100%. I mean, Ulkran looks ready for McHughes as well. I mean, this is madness.
He's not ready for long. Oh, the timing could have been dangerous. And it is, just for Alcaran. And Cypher has got 10 HP. If he wins this, it will be unbelievable. There's no utility, actually. And a cursory spam in towards ramp will bait out whether Cypher's going to take a shot. He does, and then he's out of there.
Sort of taking that step back for the riflers a little bit more.
Cool round here forming, because Aurora Youngblood wanted to take mid to sort of push Spirit Academy back into the sites and then pop onto B. They're still going to do that, but because Kioska already broke the smoke. He's now rotated the next player over here. So it's going to be limited utility to really defend. And the individuals are falling. McHughes has dissected this B-bomb site immediately. Sypho finds one. And there isn't a flank, which is good news, finally, for Aurora Youngblood. But the pieces need to be here quite quick.
Yeah, all three Spirit Academy players retaking here from a similar position, and just the amount of control that, the amount of players towards Cave, really. They're going to get this information very early. Blixie's confirmed it's clear. He's now on a flank of his own. I just can't see a way Spirit Academy take this one. Griggs is holding with the York. We'll find one. Tap of the bomb. We're just seeing bullets being relayed through these smokes. Nice find from Blue White, and it's all going to be said and done.
Yeah, really nice after plant for Aurora Youngblood. You got Griggs taking the contact with the York. Guys, they crossed into sight. Okay. And then the entire squad is just laying down lead through the doorway. You got probably mid to try and shut down Aurora. Maybe you've got the rifles that just outpour in towards the mid control with Alcaran behind. And yeah, that's what they're doing.
He has actually had the York a couple of times, but he's only gone towards A before that and just felt a little bit out of the round. So I do like he's towards mid, but he is sort of behind a smoke right now. Finally pushes through to support his teammates. But it might not be enough as the rest of his side has already fallen. Takes the peek onto the B shelf and will find one, but Mokajin's under a lot of pressure. Ollie was at his feet, pushes on through and finds Blixie. Okran isn't holding the angle, goes back for the repeat as soon as McHughes looks away, and a round that looked a difficult one, all of a sudden it's flipped. Griggs in a 1v3.
Now shout out Mokajin, and shout out Aurora Youngblood trying something different. They anticipated that it was going to be a mid play, so they just get the boost up. We've seen 1v3s potentially get out of shape here with Spirit Academy in the past, but not this time. Mokajin at the helm of all of it, and Alcaran disengaging.
Yeah, I mean, very easy. Could have went down for nothing as soon as that volley lands at his feet.
Here we go.
You've got to drop the smoke, and there's not a lot you can do. But fast pop, and here we go. Okran's up, not towards A, and that's exactly where Aurora Youngblood will exploit. 1-for-1 trade, but until the star comes in, he escaped. 1-for-1 as well. In fact, Griggs is orb. A missed shot from both Orpers. The no-scope onto Griggs. Keeps advantage. Oh,
No!
The Q's eliminates Vilby and allows Robo to kill him.
Speaking of, look at this. Griggs, Vilby, already worse for wear. Griggs really wants this fight on Robo. He has been really aggressive. Mac 10 goes in to take the space, and Griggs comes behind and secured the kill.
For the B players now towards Cave, the initial entry point has been taken. I like that Sypho's backed away to join his teammate, take away some of that pressure, and why take away the pressure when you can eliminate it entirely?
Oh
Griggs falls, information gains, Sypho. A lot of work done already this round, Oldrun.
Simon. It's
It's
fine.
unfortunate, still finds one. Not going to be ready for Vilby though, not yet at least.
True. Oh, hello.
Oh,
Hi, Vilby. See you later. Oh, wow. Okay, Alcaran. It works. Do you want another one? Sure. Why not? Spirit Academy, there was a little bit of a blue period for them in the middle of this first half, but it's been an incredible comeback from them.
A lot of the time we just saw him sitting towards A, holding an angle where you're just sort of hoping at that point players walk into your crosshair. But yeah, there we saw a lot more promise from him. But hit towards B. It's going to be the play, but the CT is coming out on top, and the CT is actually decimating all on Okran again. Bombs dropped, and chances have slimmed.
Hey guys, you read into us, we'll read into you. Early rotates, coming over towards B, double layer and in towards Cave is enough to disrupt Spirit Academy. How many can Alcaran find? It currently looks like 0. You've got this awesome crossfire that is never over peaking this.
I don't really mind that whatsoever. In fact, that might be slightly changed. I think he bought utility in this round, but just look for a bit of damage. Why not? Add a bit more funds to your pocket as well, and won't even be able to be fired a bullet. But Vilby takes him down, and like you said, yeah, really good read there from Aurora Youngblood. And it feels like we didn't get to see a huge amount of the calling from Vilby on map number 1, but already a lot of positives to take away on Ancient.
Just even in this position where it's effectively an afterplant for the CT side, where they have got the bomb down on site, and they're just not giving.
Had some great moments in general, but still plenty of this game left to go.
They're just up B. Like, they've already smoked off this player in the cave. Long fight, everything. The Qs, you felt like you really had a chance. The pressure coming in from just the spams.
What can Blue White do here?
It's a bit weird. Oh! Nearly from Grix, but Blixie trades immediately. There needs to be another one out of Alcaran, and it's the quantity of players that is getting the job done, at least on the bomb site. And now, Spirit Academy know exactly where both of them lie in wait. Alcaran overwhelmed. And Kioska moving in towards short. They'll be ready for him, and that was a high HP. Blue White's just going to stick the bomb. He's going to call the bluff. He's going for the full 5 seconds, but can't do it. One bullet is all that it takes, and Spirit Academy win a nail-biter.
I mean, Aurora Youngblood made a round look very competitive there from sort of the depths of nothing.
Wow. Okay. 3 blind kills within 3 seconds of each other. Kioska has already walked forward. Blue White being held for and caught on the edge of the smoke. One player's pushed down in towards B ramp, but ultimately it is Grix with a 5-7. 4 versus 2. You just group and you go A, and Sypho's already got the space for you.
If Mokujin goes down with only spotting one of them, this could be big.
How about both? God. And he's also being called into action when his team needs him. That could have got a little bit scary, but he gets 3 kills. They're important, just as everyone else on these rifles. Kioska and Mokujin have just found another double entry towards middle. Grix hoping to maybe break the smoke. Instead, the nade goes in deeper, and Blue White is completely isolated. A is vacant, and yet again, it's Sypho discovering that it's free.
Yeah, this is a bit pill to swallow here for Aurora Youngblood, as this might be one of your last full buys, and you instantly go into it losing 2 players. Yeah, like you said, you don't really have a choice, but you can see a lot of people early rotated towards A, sort of hoping to have a bit of a look in, hoping to find some reason to be able to go for this round, but it feels like realistically you can't, not without throwing away the game in its entirety.
Oh. Oh dear. Grix, run. Bro, you gotta move. They're all on the hunt. Or fight your way out of this corner. Don't give them chances, Spirit Academy. Too many. Too many players to contend with. Can fire off the AWP, but can't pull back. We'll see. I don't actually want to make a prediction, because everyone I've made so far has been wrong.
Make G2 then, and you'll make me very happy. Ulcrum with a nice find there towards mid.
More?
Can't blame it. Just sort of the turnaround that we've seen from Spirit Academy as soon as they've had the weapons out here on this T side has been something to be studied. I mean, everyone is firing on all cylinders. Just look at the scoreboard. Who's not having a good game?
Oh, they even mollied him. And it will spread a little bit later, so Grix will at least find Sypho. Of course, this is the round that you have to go for. Where's the bomb going? Oh, it's on B, and now you've just been mollied off and potentially smoked. There isn't one actually, but there's so many flashbangs to overwhelm Grix. There's another incendiary. This feels horrible. We've also got Kioska just waiting patiently. Let's take a tick in the molly. Flashbang. You feel like it's not even needed, because that's how good they are. Spirit Academy win 2-0.